Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 rarest emblems that are no longer available in Destiny. These are all emblems that would have been earned in the game, so no promo codes, no Bungie store purchases, no Bungie bounties. I consider those outside of the game. Also, I'm not going to include any of the 24 raid emblems because those have been done to death. First up is the emblem Disdain for Gold. This emblem was earned for getting the Season 7 Nightfall Triumph, which required 25 Nightfall completions during Season 7. I find it interesting that this emblem beats out all of the solo flawless dungeon emblems. 25 Nightfalls doesn't even seem like that big of a deal anymore now because of all the rewards that come with them, so I guess nobody really cared during Season 7. That was Season of Opulence, so I guess everybody was busy grinding the menagerie. Next up we have Warminded. This you get for finding all 40 of the sleeper nodes on Mars. I remember trying to collect all those sleeper nodes was a real pain because it was a lot of RNG in considering which of the 40 you would get, and sometimes you would just get duplicates. So you'd have to keep grinding materials in order to get another random chance to get one of the 40 nodes that you need. The Invader is unsurprisingly the most common of the Gambit Prime Triumphs. This is for completing the Triumphant Invader Triumph. With the Invader aura active, you would have to win 10 Gambit Prime matches, defeat 25 Guardians with a super, defeat 25 Guardians with a sniper or a linear fusion rifle, defeat 25 Guardians with fusion rifles or shotguns, invade and get 25 kills of any sort of weapon, and draining 100 motes while standing near the enemy bank. Next is the emblem Hubris of Niobe. This you get for completing the Niobe Labs puzzle. This encounter was pretty insane and I really don't have the time to go into all of it. I recommend looking up some other videos about this thing. The Sentry is the next rarest Gambit Prime emblem. With the Sentry aura active, you would have to win 20 matches, mark 40 invaders, defeat 200 blockers, defeat 150 taken, and earn 20 locksmith medals. The third Gambit Prime emblem, the Collector. With the Collector aura active, win 10 matches, deposit 1,000 motes, summon 100 small blockers, summon 40 giant blockers, and earn 15 half-banked medals. The Reaper is the most rare of the Gambit Prime emblems. With the Reaper aura active, you would have to win 20 matches, defeat 1,000 enemies, defeat 50 high-value targets, defeat 100 blockers and envoys, and earn 10 massacre medals. Redrix's Preferred was earned by completing the Season 3 Redrix's Claymore Triumph, by reaching Glory Rank Fabled and collecting Redrix's Claymore from Shaxx. After the Nightfall is one of the most mysterious emblems that was ever in the game. It required getting some pretty crazy times on Nightfall time trials. There wasn't any way to see in-game exactly how fast you had to do any of the Nightfalls, so people basically just had to figure it out themselves. Heavy as Death is one of the rarest emblems in the game. This required getting the Iron Banner Triumph called Now You're Just Showing Off. This required getting 2,500 final blows while under the effects of the Iron Burden. During Season 6, you could buy the Iron Burden from Lord Saladin, and you would use this to lower your power by 100 points. So this would make it a lot more difficult to get a lot of consistent kills during Iron Banner. Alright, there's one final emblem that I wanted to talk about. I didn't even plan on having this in the video until I just stumbled upon it accidentally. It's called the Emblem of the Hibiscus, and it was only available at internet cafes in Korea. In this version of the game, you would talk to the exclusive vendor Yuna and purchase any item there, and you would get this emblem. There isn't a lot of information out there about this, and considering there's less than 5,000 of these redeemed, it's likely there's not much more information that will be known about it. Thanks for watching this new collections video. Consider liking and subscribing if you want to stay updated. I'm always uploading new videos every week or two. Let me know in the comments what the rarest emblem you have is. Also, if you want to check out my Instagram and Twitter, I always have more updates and other content there.